Today's topic is going to be just a little bit different than what I usually do because we can all kind of relate to this topic, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I've been kind of holding back just because I wanted to see what was going to happen with Modern Warfare and kind of talk about that. But since there's no news on that, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. I know we all can all relate to this. I know we all watch YouTube. I mean, I'm a YouTube content creator, but I love watching YouTube. I watch all the main guys. The guys that you probably watch are the same guys that I watch, from J God to J-Bone the Man to Thunder to Korean Savage, Dismo, all these guys. I watch them. They're amazing content creators, I love their content, and I know you guys can relate to this because of the reason that I know when you guys sit down, and you grab your laptop or your computer or your phones or whatever it is where you watch this content, and you sit down and you watch these guys, and you may be watching it at home, you may be watching it in, I don't know, sitting down on the toilet, or, maybe you're watching it. I mean, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I'm sitting in the toilet and I turn on my YouTube, I'll watch it anywhere. Shoot, I'm at work and I'm watching it, I love YouTube. YouTube right now, to be honest with you, it's taking over TV, man. I'd rather watch that than watch a TV show on TV. So, all right, so I'm watching this YouTube, right? And I'm watching these guys, man, and they're going off, man. I mean, they're putting them 40-2 and 60-5 and 87-7, and they're going off, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, and I'm pretty sure we all are, you guys are sitting there. I know, just picture it, you're sitting there and you're watching this guy go off, man. And you're just, how in the world is this guy doing this? I can't do this, how is he doing this? Well, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know exactly what they're doing, but I kind of have a theory. I mean, these guys, when they're born, they're already playing this game. Their first words out of their mouth was probably not dad or mom. It was probably Captain Price. Come on, these guys have been playing for years, for years and years, even for right now, for BL4, all these maps that are on BL4 are all recycled maps, so they know these maps, they already know them. They might be remastered, and, the color may have changed, or they may change a little thing here, a little thing there, but they're recycled, so they know these maps. They're just going off on them because they know every single angle, every single head glitch. They know where the hotspots are, so that's an advantage to them, and I can already see it because I do the same thing. You start watching this gameplay, right? As soon as they're done, you start looking for other videos on YouTube, on setups, what's the best gun setups, what are the best attachments you can put in a gun? How can you better your accuracy, and you start watching videos on how to play the map better. That stuff helps you. It really does. But I think the thing that we don't understand is that these guys have been playing this game forever, They don't just come in here and turn on their PS4s and the first game they get into, they're going to go off. I don't think that's the way it happens. They shop for maps, they shop for lobbies. They look for the best lobbies where they know they're going to be the best player on the lobby. Not only that, when we watch videos on setups, on what attachments go with what guns and stuff like that, these guys can play with any attachment on these weapons. And because they know these weapons and because they've played this game and because their map awareness is so great, they can go off with any gun. Their accuracy is off the charts because they've been doing this forever, so any attachment they put, I've seen videos where the same guy, the same YouTuber will make 3 different attachment videos on the same gun, and in every single gun that he plays with, he claims is the better one. Like, I found this one, now this one's better than this one. No, but you know what? Then I was playing this game and I put these attachments, and this attachments are better than this other one. So I'm using this ones now. So this is the ones that you're supposed to use. These guys are masters. Their IQs, and this game is just off the charts. So any attachments that they use, they're gonna be great. They're gonna be good at it. Their map awareness is amazing. And then we go out there, and we use the same attachments, and instead of going 62-2, we go 37-17. Am I the only one? I'm the only one that does this? I'm pretty sure we all do, Don't leave me by myself, guys. Come on now. Admit it. I put up some gameplays out there. Y'all seen it. I said 37-17, 37-12, and I'm so proud because I got 37 kills, but I died 12 times. But you know what? To me, that's a good game, And I'm pretty sure I'm average. I'm pretty sure some of you guys out there are average too. These YouTubers that are great, they can use any gun in any map and they'll be amazing. You see them, they're jumping out of windows, they're sliding and jumping and turning on people and everything with any gun, no matter what gun they use. And they say an SMG needs to be used for this map and an LMG needs to be used for this map, and an AR needs to be. It's really, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that the best gun to use is the gun that fits your play style. I mean, whenever I play like on frequency or payload, I always like to use an LMG. Why? Because I play those maps a little slower. I'm not going to play that map and I'm not going to be, sprinting in corners and jumping out of places and, all the stuff in that map because I can't play that map that way. I just can't. You might be able to, and I know other guys can do it because I've seen it. I can't. I have to play that map. I got to sit back and peek corners and try to peek doorways to try to pick those guys coming at me. I do not push. I hold back. Same thing on frequency. I do the same thing. I hold back. I try to head glitch. I try to play it as slow as I can. And it works for me. I have had some really good games where I give like 37-3 or, 34-1 and stuff like that. I think what it is you got to use the gun that fits your playstyle for the map that you're playing. There are maps that I can play, like for example on Arsenal and Sandstorm Arsenal. Those maps, for some odd reason, I don't know why, I can just play with an SMG and I could be jump shotting and I can just be running around and shooting people and I do good. I don't know why it is. A lot of people don't like Arsenal. A lot of people don't like Sandstorm Arsenal. I happen to be one of the ones that does. Why? I feel very comfortable with that map. I don't know. Why I'm able to use an SMG on that map. I don't know. But I can. I could not go around that map and using an LMG. I couldn't. Why? I couldn't tell you. But I can't. But you know what? Like I said, it all depends on your play style. And nothing you see, nothing you watch, none of the attachments you put on your gun are gonna be any substitute for experience and for map knowledge. In my opinion, that's where I lack, is map awareness. Again, I'm going to use the Arsenal example. When I play on Arsenal, for some reason, I can just hear everything clearly. I can just hear footsteps a lot louder, doors opening. I can just almost hear everything. But when I play like on a map, for example, jungle or icebreaker or something like that, oh my, even though that icebreaker is pretty loud because of the snow and all that stuff, I can't hear nothing. I struggle on that map. When it comes to like a map like Arsenal, I can hear everything. I'm very aware of what's going on. Map awareness is the biggest thing, I think. As long as you know where the hotspots are, where everybody's coming through, you got to have map awareness. Without map awareness, you really, no matter what attachments you use on whatever gun or what gun you use on whatever map, you're not going to get the results you want. We need to stop comparing ourselves with these big time YouTubers because we can't. We're not them. Like I said, these guys are born to this. They really are. I'm serious, man. The first time, mommy's sitting right there and she's telling their kid, say mom, say dad. And these guys, I can already see these guys, Captain Price. I bet you that's how it went down, man. I bet you. But, we're not all these guys. We can't all do these amazing things, especially like somebody, for example, like I know a lot of us didn't start off playing, the first Call of Duties, the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and, COD 1 and COD 2. We didn't start that way. We started playing, like for me, I started playing when Infinite Warfare was on its way out. So, Infinite Warfare was a game that everybody hated. I like it. I think it's a great game. But that's where I started. We don't have the experience these guys have. So we kind of have to understand where we stand, And I know where I stand. And I'm pretty sure you all know yourselves. But you know what, guys? I'm going to tell you one thing. If you all keep practicing, if you all keep watching these YouTubers, trust me, you'll get better. I like to watch these guys and I learn. You do learn. Don't get me wrong. You do learn stuff, You start thinking about what you're doing because you hear it. Somebody says it. You know what? You need to watch this glitch spot, Or if you use, for example, the attachment stock helps you move better, That way you can move to side a lot better, and not lose control. And they tell you stuff like, if you move side to side and you take advantage of the aim assist and stuff like that, that stuff is very useful. Use it when you hear it. Use it. I'm not saying don't listen to these guys. That's not what I'm saying. That's not the purpose of my video. But the purpose of my video is just to kind of go on a little rant and and tell you guys kind of how I feel, what I think, about when I see in other YouTubers. And I guess the reason this came about is because I was recently watching two YouTubers or actually it was like a kind of a 3 YouTuber type deal. They were kind of going back and forth. One was calling the other ones cheaters, and I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. They were going back and forth. They were going at it on Twitter. It was pretty interesting. I mean, this guy's saying these guys are cheating, and this guy's trying to debunk and saying this guy's not cheating. But you know what? That'll be a video for another day. I'll do a video on that for another day. That was pretty interesting. I'm going to be honest with you. It kept me on my toes. I kept coming back, trying to watch on YouTube, see what this guy's going to say about this guy. It was pretty interesting, so that's kind of why this topic came about, because I know a lot of times we see these YouTubers and we think to ourselves, man, these guys got to be cheating. They got to have some kind of mod. How the heck did this guy know that guy was there? Stuff like that. And we try to make excuses about why we are not as good as they are, And I'm not saying that they're cheating, because I don't think they are. I feel like they're just good because they're good, man. They've been playing this game forever. We haven't. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I think I've talked enough. So, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked my commentary today. If you all did like what you're watching or what you just saw, please do me a favor, subscribe, leave me a like. If you didn't like the video, leave me a dislike. Everything is appreciated, guys. I do this for you guys. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy you guys coming to my channel and leaving me some views. I love watching the comments. I love reading when people leave me comments, whether they're positive or negative. I love it, So please, if you do like it, subscribe. Click on that notification bell, guys, so you don't miss a single video that I've uploaded. Leave me a like if you like it. Leave me a dislike if you don't, guys. You guys are the greatest, guys. You guys make everything possible, guys. So thank you very much for coming and tuning in today, guys. You guys are the greatest, guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, guys. I'll see you all later.
Building barricade. Check. Good job.